Hi everybody, it's Chloe and welcome to my channel Align with Chloe, where I am on the journey of aligning my life to what truly matters to me. That means budgeting, saving, and spending in ways that will help me reach my goals. If this sounds like something you are interested in learning more about, then keep on watching. Alright you guys, we are going to get into a budget with me video so you can see the process of how I break down my paycheck, how I decide where those funds go, to savings, to variable expenses, bills. How does that all work? So I'm going to break it down today with you guys. I am going to be using just pen and paper, super basic. I did order some budget trackers and papers. They're on the way, not here yet. So we're going to be doing what I've been doing for the past couple of months, just budgeting. You don't have to buy the fancy things. It can be helpful, but I'm just going to show you how I would do it and how I'm going to do it today. Now I am paid bi-weekly, so this might be helpful if you are a bi-weekly person, although it doesn't really change much whether you budget weekly or not. I have more than one job, so I just combine these two checks to make it a little more worthwhile, and I'm able to move the money around a bit more. So let's go ahead and take this out of my planner so we have a little more room to write. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this okay. So I'm going to start by writing in what days I got my paychecks. So the 18th and the 22nd was when I was paid. And then I'm going to write what range of time are these paychecks covering. So I always budget on a Wednesday, so it's going to be from the 24th through February 7th. So although this paycheck is from January, I am going to be taking care of some of my February bills because that will be after the 2 weeks. So now we have our range. Let's figure out what bills I have due during this time, because bills are like number one. We need to get those paid for right away. So my boyfriend and I share some bills, and so I'm going to write what we are each paying separately. So that's going to be $590 each. My own personal bills is going to be an additional $521.75. I'm probably just going to actually round that up to $522. So from here, I'm going to write in how much was I actually paid, which was $1,966. Technically, I was paid a little bit more than that, but I'm replenishing some of my bank account money that I had taken out. So I always want to have a buffer in my checking account. We're going to take my total income and subtract out my bills that I'm paying for these 2 weeks. Okay, so we are left with $854.25. I'm not going to account the change. I'm just going to write in $854. Cool. So with this $854, I'm going to then go into order. So we need to live. So we need to take care of the things that we need to pay for in order to survive. So this is going to be the variable expenses. So first one is grocery, going to the grocery store. My half is going to be $150. Going into takeout, I'm going to budget $50 because my birthday is the 27th, and I'll probably end up eating out a little bit more this time. Household is going to be getting $60. Fur babies, my half is $115. Gas is going to be $60. Coffee is going to be $25. Spending is going to be $20. Self-care is going to be $80. Kindness is going to be $10. And miscellaneous is going to be $20. Let's go ahead and find a total amount so we can see how much we're spending on our variable expenses. So total amount is $590. Okay, boom. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to what we were left over with from the bills, which is $854, and we're going to subtract out $590 for our variable expenses, and now we are left with $264. So this is all money that I can put into my sinking funds, which are for savings for different categories. So let's see what I'm going to put where. Okay, so these are not all of my sinking funds, but these are the only ones that I will be putting any money into this time. So first we have Jeep, and that is going to be getting 50. Emergency is going to get 40. And let's go ahead and actually subtract that out so we can make sure we are ending with $0, because this is a zero-based budget. We want to have nothing left. We want to give every dollar a purpose. Medical is going to get 20. Pet care is going to get 10. Taxes is going to get 10. Debt, so this is for my savings challenge book that's going towards debt, is going to get $80. My envelope saving challenge, which is for moving, is going to be $25. Holidays is going to get $24, and goodies is going to get $5. Okay, I said I was going to subtract it and then I didn't. Let me redo this really quick. Okay, that makes it a zero-based budget because we are left with $0. Now for my own records, I like to see how much I'm actually saving. It's just good to have that on hand so you're aware and you can see, the progress that you're making. So the total that we saved was $264. So it's good to write that number down to have it on hand and to be able to reference this. All right, so that is my budget breakdown. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys so much, and be on the lookout for my next cash stuffing video, and you're gonna see this in action.